Moving into a Boston apartment before moving day arrives, there are a few things you'll definitely want to figure out first. From parking and narrow staircases to elevators and building rules, moving in Boston can come with challenges you might not expect. Here are 7 things to check before your move. Hi, I'm Angela, a moving specialist with 617 Boston Movers. If you're moving into an apartment in Boston, a little preparation can make a moving day a whole lot easier. So let's get into it. First, check the parking situation. Figure out where the moving truck can actually park. In Boston, parking can be one of the biggest challenges on moving day, especially on busy or narrow streets. Take a look at the parking situation ahead of time and figure out whether you'll need to make any special arrangements for the moving truck. And don't forget to check both locations, where you're moving from and where you're moving to. The closer the truck can safely and legally get to the entrance, the smoother the move can be. Second, know your building's moving rules. Check with your building or property manager about moving requirements. Some apartment buildings may have specific move-in hours, designated entrances, elevator procedures, or other requirements for movers. You don't want to discover those rules when the moving truck is already outside. Ask ahead of time so you know exactly what your building expects. Third, reserve the elevator if you need one. If your building has an elevator, find out whether you need to reserve it for your move. Some buildings schedule specific time windows for residents who are moving in or out. And if there's no elevator, make sure your movers know how many flights of stairs they'll be working with. That's important information to share when you're planning your move. Fourth, measure before moving day. Here's one of the people sometimes forget. Measure your furniture and your space. That couch may fit perfectly in your current living room, but will it fit through the doorway of your new apartment? Measure large furniture, but also check doorways, hallways, staircases, and elevators. Boston has plenty of older buildings where spaces can be tighter than you expect. A few measurements ahead of time can prevent a big surprise on moving day. Fifth, tell your movers about difficult or unusual items if you have something especially large, heavy, fragile, or awkward to move. Tell your moving company ahead of time. Maybe it's an oversized piece of furniture, a particularly heavy item, or something that needs extra care. Giving us that information beforehand helps our team understand that your move involves and prepare appropriately. The more we know, better moving day. 6. Label your boxes by room. This is the very simple one, but it can make unloading so much easier. Label your boxes each room instead of writing just stuff or miscellaneous. Be specific. Write kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, or living room. Somewhere that's easy to see. That way, when your movers bring everything into the new apartment, they know where each box should go. And you won't end up with 20 boxes piled in your living room that you'll have to move again later. And lastly, pack a moving day essential bag. And finally, keep your moving day essentials with you. A separate bag with the things you'll want easy access during and immediately after the move. That might include your phone, charger, keys, important documents and medications, toiletries, a change of clothes, and anything else you'll need the first night. The last thing you want after a moving day is to realize your phone charger is somewhere inside of those 30 identical boxes. So before moving into your Boston apartment, remember, check your parking situation, learn your building's moving rules, figure out the elevator or stairs, measure your furniture, tell your movers about unusual items, label your boxes, and keep your essentials with you. None of these things takes very long to prepare, but together they can make a big difference on moving day. And if you have questions while planning your bossy move, our team is always happy to help you prepare. Thanks for watching. Follow 617 Bossy Movers for more expert moving tips. And I'll see you in the next one.